Hello, world. It's Lala. Thank you very much for coming back to my channel. If you're new here,
First off, welcome. Goddamn it, welcome.
welcome. I wanted to sit and have a chat, have a conversation, create a dialogue for the recent events that have happened in the last few days or so. We just had All-Star Weekend this past weekend. Fergie, here's my thing. Even with the turmoil of the country, with the Black Lives Matter versus the All Lives Matter, taking a knee, doing all of that, when it comes to actually singing the song and having a performer come and perform it live in front of the entire world, because millions and millions and millions of people watch the All-Star break and the All-Star three-point slam dunk, the game itself, all the little skills, challenges that they have. Who agreed, who came to the conclusion that it should be Fergie to do it? Did you hear her? If you didn't hear her, yeah, so that was horrible. That was disrespectful to the national anthem. If that lady couldn't have sang that any better, she should have lip sung it. But you know what? She couldn't have lip sung it either because she just can't sing. That's just not her range. I like her with the Black Eyed Peas. She's made some hits. You know, usually she was rapping over a beat type situation, but that was no. That she gets an F for that. Whoever chose her, they also get an F for that. I believe she got Donkey of the Day. She should have. But as far as the game itself, like, I enjoyed the 3-point contest. It was Devin Booker for the 3-point contest. There were a lot of bricks. Ultimately, he came out with the win, 28 points. Really good job. It was, exciting to see. And the creativity of the dunks. Larry Nance Jr. should have won. He didn't. Donovan Mitchell won. He did like this Vince Carter tribute dunk, which I think because of the nostalgia of it, and it was one of his trademark dunks, that's how he edged out against Larry Nance Jr. But no. No. Also, Black Panther, Marvel comic books, backed by Disney, first black director, 31 years old, did such a wonderful job. I saw it twice. Um, I'd go see it again. I'm not like a comic book head. I've never read a comic book in my life, just keeping it 100. But that was a very, very, very well thought out, well executed, amazing movie that showed a black cast, our range, to go back, like, take it from. I'm not going to give away the movie. That would have been a spoiler alert. I'm not going to do that. You should really go see it if you haven't. I think I'm going to see it for a third time because it was that good. And it was that good. And it just shows that when we come out in droves and we do numbers together, unite, and say that this is what we're going to do, we show up and we show out. Like how we did for both terms for my dear president, Barack Hussein Obama, who currently I don't have a president, but he will always be my president. How we did that and how we came out, and I think it was 192 million, which set another record for a non-sequel movie, like in February. It broke records, and that just, it's a testament to us when we unite. And I know we're divided on a lot of things, and I'm not here to get on my soapbox. I'm just saying that when we can get it together and we unite on a united front, we really make things happen. And it couldn't happen without us. I went to two different showings. People were dressed in dashikis, their African garb. Like, it was wonderful to see. Like, people really took the spirit of the movie and related, even if it was just for the evening, for a couple of hours. And it was nice to see. I didn't hear about any shootings. I'm in South Florida. There weren't any like incidents of violence at any of the shows in my area. I hope there weren't any overall, but it was really, really, it was a good outpouring. We showed support, and I appreciate that. Now we go from Black Panther to Black Chyna. So somebody leaked Black Chyna's two videos. One of her giving fellatio, another of her having sex with a man. I haven't seen him. I have no desire to see him. It's just, I've seen almost every meme about it on Twitter, on IG. I don't know what happened for her to have been a former stripper, for her to get men as consistently and as frequently as she does, for them to rag on her about her performance. Wow. They said that and I don't know, and at least one of them, her ex Michi is the guy she's having sex with, and he said he did not leak the tape. She contends she did not leak the tape. And the last I heard, that she contacted law enforcement, like the LAPD, to investigate as to who leaked the tape. She has to be embarrassed. I mean, I would be embarrassed, just because I would want to put my business out there like that, and then from what I understand, it wasn't, her best performance. I have faith that she did better than that. After the well-executed plan she did with Rob Kardashian and the Kardashian clan with Dream Kardashian, I have to feel like she did a better job at some point than she did in the suspected or alleged sex tape. So I just wanted to give my 2 cents on that. And as far as like my guilty pleasures, Love and Hip Hop New York, Love and Hip Hop Miami. First, let me say this. I don't know who casted Love and Hip Hop Miami. I live in South Florida. I live like 45 minutes from Miami. I go to Miami all the time. Miami don't look like how it's being portrayed. I'm just going to keep it funky with you. It isn't. Like, Trina is definitely the baddest bitch. We're here for Trick. Yes, he can cook. I don't know them personally, but like, they're well known in the area. Like, they're, one of our bigger stars that originated from Miami. However, like, her cousin Bobby, is that his name? The little light skinned flaming hot Cheeto, like that. We have the kids play everywhere, and you can't go to any city and any state and not see kids play, but not to the extent that they needed to have a whole storyline on Love and Hip Hop Miami. They should have picked another city. They could have, no shade, but they should have had that on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because I hear that they out there, with heels, lashes, makeup, bags, like coming for us ladies. So I just feel like it's being over portrayed. Amara La Negra and the whole Afro Latina issue. I go to Miami, like, I pull up at McDonald's, the menu is in Spanish, so they have definite representation here in South Florida. As far as her strife being an Afro Latina and wanting to keep her afro, which I know, and I know y'all know that that's a wig, but if that's how she want to wear her hair, let her be great. Let her wear her hair like that. Like, if she wants to be taken seriously. She wants you to take her seriously with her afro. That's nothing wrong with that. Colin Kaepernick, he did the cover of Time magazine in his black leather coat and his big old afro. We took him seriously, so she should be taken seriously as well. I think they shaded the shit out of us for that cast of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Bianca on New York's cast, I don't know, that beef seems trivial, but I'm a woman of a particular age, and I ain't never fed into that kind of drama in my life. It's just that's not for me. I'm not built for that. I don't even play them type of games, but her relationship with her friend and how she told what's her name, the little white girl, she told her she would do the remix with Safari, and then she said she agreed to do it. Then she went and met with him at the studio and with Mariah, and told her, "No, I'm not doing this. Like, you got Brie on the song. Yeah, I would be salty too if they went to Paradise, even if it was to help with the hurricane relief, and left her. But at the same time, she's a liability. I probably would have done the same thing if I was in Yandy's shoes. I would have left her. I would have left what's her crossover star for the New York cast? I would have definitely left her. She played too much. She was messing with Richie Dollars, cheating on her husband. Husband left. She want to get him back, but she too busy down in the Caribbean, like acting a fool, a plum fool at that. Making her best friend question his loyalties. Their names are lost. I'm not good with names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. But I'm here for. I can't wait for Greenleaf to come back on the OWN network. I kind of like that. If loving you is wrong, I could sit here and talk for hours about that. But I just wanted to touch base on those and let me know your thoughts about Fergie and her singing of the National Anthem, the 3-point contest, like the dunk contest. It was such a disappointment this year, honestly. The Black Panther movie, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Like, I want to know. I'm curious because I'm not, like I said, a comic book head, but it was really, really good. And Black Chyna, I mean, if she's not in something, she's in another. We just got to uplift her in prayer and get her some prayer warriors because she's going through a lot. I would hope that, I'm only speculating, but I don't think she would have leaked those tapes. And if she did leak a tape, it would have been a better performance than what they're saying she performed, So I'll let that be what it is. But I'm curious as to your thoughts. And what do you think about these little, having a dialogue and conversation sessions and seeing what's happening right now and just, parlaying for a tick and having a conversation about it. Let me know if you like it, if you don't, if you have any suggestions for other videos. I'm more than willing to lend an ear and hear your suggestions out. I really appreciate you for sticking by me. Thank you so much for watching. This concludes my video. Be blessed. And if you're not going to be good at it. Until next time.